Maienfeld is a municipality in the district of Landquart in the Swiss canton of Graubünden. It is a tourist destination in the Alps, both because of the local wine and because it was the setting of the story Heidi. History. Maienfeld lies along a key route through the Rhine Valley in the Alps. Prehistoric bronze work and a pre-Roman cellar have been found in the city and on St. Luzitig Hill. A 3rd century Roman station or settlement has been found along the Old Roman Road. The village is first mentioned in 831 and was known as Lupinis at that time. The name of the village changed several times over the following centuries and included Magenza, Lopine, Maging and Magenzu Lupinis. Finally, in 1295 the name Maienfeld was used, which eventually became Maienfeld. From the mid-10th century until the mid-12th century, the Counts of Bregenz ruled Maienfeld. Their castle at Maienfeld was destroyed in 1079 by Henry IV, HRE during the investiture controversy. The current Schloss Brandis was initially built in 1270–75 by the von den Aspermonk family and later by Friedrich VII, Count of Toggenburg. In 1465 it was rebuilt and expanded by the Baron von Brandis. Maienfeld is first mentioned as a city in 1346, however it seems to have lacked a city government or guilds. In 1388 Maienfeld acquired the rights to charge a toll on the Roman road that led from Chur over the St. Luzitig to the north. Maienfeld also had a market, though the neighbouring city of Malens had the market right. Following the death of the Toggenburger line, Maienfeld joined the League of the Ten Jurisdictions in 1436. In 1438 the city reached an agreement with the von Brandis and von Arburg families. The agreement gave Maienfeld a set of rights and gave the city the right to law justice over the communities of Malens and Genens. During the 14th century the Walser moved into the Maienfeld area and founded settlements that eventually became the Walser part of town. However, it would take several centuries until the Walser were granted full citizen rights. Maienfeld had been fully Romansch before this time, but during the Germanic-speaking Walser immigration Maienfeld became Germanized. By the 16th century the region was nearly completely Germanic. In 1509 the Three Leagues bought Maienfeld from the von Brandis and put the city under the protectorate of the Three Leagues. This led to an unusual situation where Maienfeld, as a voting member of the League of the Ten Jurisdictions and therefore a voting member of the Three Leagues, was also under the protection and control of the Three Leagues. Maienfeld indirectly set policy for managing Maienfeld. It was the home of the scholar Hortensia von Meuse, who is known for her writings on the status of women. Description: Maienfeld is located 8 kilometers southeast of Sargans in the lower Chur-Rhine Valley. It is bordered on the west by Bad Ragaz, canton of St. Gallen, and on the west and north by the community of Flasch, canton Graubünden. To the north it is bordered by Balzers, Triesen, Scharn, the country of Liechtenstein, Nenzing and Vorarlberg, Austria. To the east is the community of Seewise im Prategau, canton Graubünden. To the southwest Genens und Malens, canton Graubünden. In the south it is bordered by Igis and Zeisers, canton Graubünden, as well as in the southwest the community of Mastrals, canton Graubünden. Maienfeld is located on the right side of the Rhine Valley and includes the boroughs of Bovel, Roffels und St. Luzitig. St. Luzitig is the site of an important alpine pass, which leads into Liechtenstein, and is guarded by an 18th-century fortress that is now barracks for the Swiss army. The old Walser settlement Sturfisch was abandoned by 1633 and became a part of Maienfeld when the inhabitants moved to Roffels. In contrast, the Walser settlement Guscher was occupied until 1969 when the last two families were bought out by the Swiss army and the village became part of their training area. The city of Maienfeld has an area, as of 2006, update, of 32.4 square kilometers. of which about 6 square kilometers or about 44.3% is used for agricultural purposes and about 10.5 square kilometers or 31.9% is forested. Of the rest of the land, 5.4% is settled and the remainder is non-productive. The train station in the city is located at 502 meters or 1,647 feet above sea level. The highest point in the city boundaries is the Hintergrauspitz mountain, which is 2,574 meters high. There are 2,523 inhabitants in the city. Demographics. Maienfeld has a population of 2,740. As of 2008 update, 11.2% of the population was made up of foreign nationals. Over the last 10 years the population has grown at a rate of 14.4%. Most of the population speaks German, with Portuguese being second most common and Romansh being third. As of 2000 update, the gender distribution of the population was 50.1% male and 49.9% female. The age distribution, as of 2000 update, in Maienfeld is 245 children or 10.3% of the population are between 0 to 9 years old. 137 teenagers or 5.8% are 10 to 14, and 152 teenagers or 6.4% are 15 to 19. Of the adult population, 246 people or 10.4% of the population are between 20 to 29 years old. 404 people or 17.1% of 30 to 39, 351 people or 14.8% of 40 to 49, and 307 people or 13.0% of 50 to 59. The senior population distribution is 203 people or 8.6% of the population are between 60 to 69 years old, 168 people or 7.1% are 70 to 79. There are 120 people or 5.1% who are 80 to 89. There are 34 people or 1.4% who are 90 to 99, and 1 person or 0.0% who is 100 or more. In the 2007 federal election, the most popular party was the SVP, which received 42% of the vote. The next three most popular parties were the FDP, the SP and the CVP. In Maienfeld, about 79.1% of the population have completed either non-mandatory upper secondary education or additional higher education. Maienfeld has an unemployment rate of 1.23%. As of 2005 update, there were 199 people employed in the primary economic sector and about 63 businesses involved in this sector. 400 people are employed in the secondary sector and there are 45 businesses in this sector. 656 people are employed in the tertiary sector, with 111 businesses in this sector. From the 2000 census update, 689 or 29.1% are Roman Catholic, while 1,384 or 58.4% belong to the Swiss Reformed Church. Of the rest of the population, there are 20 individuals who belong to the Orthodox Church, and there are 32 individuals who belong to another Christian church. There are 35 who are Islamic. There are 5 individuals who belong to another church, 129 belong to no church, are agnostic or atheist, and 74 individuals did not answer the question. The historical population is given in the following table. Tourism. Johannes Byrie's classic book Heidi is largely set in Maienfeld. Heritage sites of national significance. Both Brandis Castle and Sallenegg Castle are listed as Swiss heritage sites of national significance. Brandis Castle. Brandis Castle floor plan. Sketch of the paintings inside Brandis Castle. Coat of arms at Brandis Castle. Sallenegg Castle.